La dolce vita in Aquazzura style, would you say that is the essence of Spring-Summer 24?
Absolutely. For me, Spring-Summer 24 is a celebration of Italy, of summer, of the dolce vita. Of my favorite places, Sicily, the Amalfi Coast, Portofino. Summer holidays, this nostalgia for the good times.
So the new season is a fantasy trip to where?
To all my favorite places in Italy. A garden in the Amalfi Coast, wonderful grottos of Capri, going around the streets and the square in Portofino, the beautiful coast in Sicily. It's all about my favorite places in Italy.
What are the crafting tips to make such beautiful decorations?
So the wonderful story of these is all our shoes are made in Tuscany, but I like to work with artisanal communities around the world, and in this particular case I'm working with this wonderful community of Colombian artists. They're Colombian women. They actually support the men, so the men stay at home, and these are all actually hand woven. It takes 2 to 3 hours to make each fruit. They're hand woven in plantain fibers in Colombia, and then we import them into Italy, and when we hand sew them into the shoes. So each little shoe is different, as they're all handmade and they're little works of art.
A glass of gin tonic and your gin tonic accessories. What is the idyllic scenery to enjoy, to savor that duo?
My favorite time of summer is the end of the day after you spend a long day at the beach, and you get ready for dinner and you have aperitivo. There's nothing more wonderful than aperitivo, and so it also reminds me when I started Aquazzura, because I was having aperitivo in the terrace of the JK Place, which is this wonderful hotel in Capri overlooking Mount Vesuvius and the beautiful blue sea, and I thought, I want to remember this memory, and I want to have this memory of Italy in summer, and I want that to be my brand. The eternal summer in Italy, the dolce vita. And so aperitivo with a wonderful pair of shoes, or a great statement piece bag to work with your gin tonic.
Purist is the new bag of the season. What is the inspiration behind this minimal, no-fuss design?
I've been obsessed with 70s design and the simplicity of it, having something that has a touch of brass, but it's actually quite versatile. So it's a geometric shape which makes a circle or a half circle. It can be worn as a clutch. It can be worn with a metallic bag, but you can also open it, and it actually has a little leather strap if you want to wear it in a more casual way. I love the versatility of this bag and the fact that it's something that you could wear with jeans and a t-shirt or a shirt, or you could actually wear this in the red carpet with a ball gown, like it's been done in the past few weeks. So it's really kind of something so simple yet so strong.
So what details reflect each resort?
For me, each resort has a memory. Capri always reminds me of corals and seashells. I've always been obsessed with them, and, which is why I decided to make a very strong focus on corals that are wrapped around with crystals in this beautiful coral red. Also, I have all these memories of all these beautiful furniture in bamboo all around the Amalfi Coast, and I decided to make a bamboo heel, in this case in metallic, in a very sexy sandal. I also have always been obsessed with hiking and gardens. My favorite part of visiting the Amalfi Coast is getting up in the morning before it gets too hot and walking around. And Italian gardens for me are citric, lemons, oranges, and even a bumblebee. Summer in Italy on your feet and on your hands.
And speaking of la dolce vita, what is your favorite summer dish?
Spaghetti alle vongole is my favorite pasta and summer dish.